African American fraternities and sororities were founded to provide services in the areas of social justice, public service, civil and women's rights, and to provide networking opportunities at both the undergraduate and the postgraduate levels. Each Black Greek letter organization was conceived during a time when African Americans were denied the equal rights and privileges most other Americans enjoyed. Today, the primary mission of each is to spur justice by developing social and civic programs that engender positive changes in the Black community. Today, we celebrate our sorority chaplains who render prayer, meditation, emotional, and spiritual comfort to their members and the community at large. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority was founded on January 15, 1908, at Minor Hall on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. These 16 women, one generation removed from slavery, knew that they were privileged to attend a university that would allow them to achieve a higher standard of life than most African Americans could imagine. Led by Ethel Hedgeman Lyle, 16 focused women embraced a common call to be of service to all mankind. AK's motto is by culture and by merit, and her colors are salmon pink and apple green. Her flower is the pink tea rose. The sorority has flourished into a globally impactful organization of over 283,000 with almost 1,000 chapters of undergraduate and alumni college-trained members bound by the bonds of sisterhood and empowered by a commitment to servant leadership that is both domestic and international in its scope. AKA's members include the likes of Maya Angelou, Alicia Keys, Coretta Scott King, Rosa Parks, Mae Jameson, Felicia Rashad, Toni Morrison, Wanda Sykes, Anna DuVernay, Katherine Johnson, and most notably, Vice President Kamala Harris.
Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. On January 13, 1913, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated was founded by 22 visionary women at Howard University. These young women saw no limit to their vision for sisterhood, scholarship, and service. Less than 2 months after its founding, Delta Sigma Theta took a stand for social and political justice and, on March 3, 1913, was the only Black sorority to participate in the Women's Suffrage March in Washington, D.C. From that point on, Delta has been very active in social action and in civil rights here and around the world. The names Dorothy Heights, Mary McLeod Bethune, Daisy Bates, Patricia Roberts Harris, Shirley Chisholm, Barbara Jordan, Keisha Lance Bottoms, Fannie Lou Hamer, Alexis Herman, Stacy Plaskett, Betty Shabazz, Carol Mosley Braun, and Marsha Fudge are indicative of the legions of Delta women who continue to sacrifice and give of themselves to make sure we can own our vote and change society. Delta is the largest Black sorority and has over 300,000 members and almost 1,000 domestic and international collegiate and alumni chapters who will continue to fight for our community. Delta's motto is, "Intelligence is the torch of wisdom." Her colors, crimson and cream. Her flower, the African violet.
Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated was founded on January 16, 1920, at Howard University by 5 courageous co-eds whom envisioned a sorority to directly affect positive change, raise the consciousness of its people, encourage the higher standards of scholastic achievement, and foster a greater sense of unity among its members. Zeta was founded with the assistance of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated as a sister organization. They are the only constitutionally bound black fraternity and sorority and enjoy and foster a mutually supportive relationship. Zeta is a movement, a belief system that at its core reflects the desire to provide true service, embrace scholarship, to set a standard for sisterly love, and to define the noble concept of finer womanhood. Zeta has 800 plus graduate and alumni chapters located throughout the world. In 1948, Zeta Phi Beta became the first Greek letter organization to charter a chapter in Africa and Monrovia, Liberia. Prominent Zetas include Maggie Lena Walker, Zora Neale Hurston, Grace Bumbry, Selena Johnson, Cheryl Underwood, Dionne Warwick, Minnie Riperton, Sarah Vaughan, Esther Roll, Tawanda Braxton, Donna Edwards, and Jeanette Dubois. Her model is a community-conscious and action-oriented organization, and her colors are royal blue and pure white. Her flower is the white rose.
Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. The story of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated is tied to the reemergence of the Ku Klux Klan, racial segregation, and Jim Crow. The Grand Dragon of the KKK lived next to the campus of Butler University in Indianapolis, Indiana. Butler practiced segregation by limiting the university to admitting only 10 African American students each year. In response, on November 12, 1922, 7 young, courageous educators established the Alpha Chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho on the campus of Butler in order to fight injustice and racism while emphasizing sisterhood, service, and scholarship. It is the only black Greek letter sorority to be founded at a predominantly white institution. Sigma Gamma Rho sorority's mission is to enhance the quality of life for women and their families through community service in the United States and globally. The sorority is determined to enhance our community and make a positive impact in the world in the arenas of education, healthcare, and leadership development. Illustrious Sigma Gamma Rhos include Hattie McDaniel, Kelly Price, M.C. Light, Vanessa Bell Armstrong, Victoria Rowell, Anna Marie Horsford, Maritza Correa McClendon, Tanya Lee Williams, Renee Powell, and Martha Reeves. Sigma Gamma Rho has expanded its service and sisterhood internationally to over 85,000 members with 500 undergraduate and alumni chapters. The motto of Sigma Gamma Rho, greater service, greater progress. Colors, blue and gold, and her flower is the yellow tea rose. National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Incorporated. The National Sorority of Phi Delta Kappa Incorporated emanated from Gladys Merritt Ross, a neophyte teacher from Jersey City, New Jersey. It was her dream to establish a sorority promoting sisterhood among teachers and upholding the highest ideals of the teaching profession. On Palm Sunday, April 23, 1923, she convened a meeting of a group of young students at Jersey City Normal School in Jersey City. 8 members of those present concurred, and on May 23, 1923, the new organization was incorporated. Phi Delta Kappa is an active and working sorority committed to filling its mission, which is the YES program. The organization is faithful to our youth and to lifelong learners by dutifully empowering both through educational experiences. It encourages our youth to attain higher levels of academic, social, and moral character, and is devoted to being of service in its communities. Honorary membership is conferred upon individuals who have made significant contributions in education or in related fields. or have demonstrated noteworthy success in civic or professional activities. These members include Dr. Merz Tate, Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune, founder, Bethune-Cookman College, the Honorable Dr. Shirley Chisholm, U.S. Congresswoman, the Honorable Emma Henderson, Francis Lawrence Anthony, Madam Zelma George, delegate to the United Nations General Assembly, Cleveland, Ohio, First Lady Barbara Bush, Irma P. Hall, and Constance D. Harper.